Oh, you're finally awake. You've been out cold for a couple of hours now. How are you feeling? Let me check your temperature. Hmm, you're not feverish. What's that? I should have used a thermometer. Well, darling, I couldn't exactly go for it when you're lying your head comfortably on my lap, can I now? Nah, my patient is not allowed to leave this nurse's lap until she says so. Stay comfortable. It's okay. Let me take care of you. Okay? Moving so suddenly might aggravate your situation. So, leave it to me. Hmm? Go on. Don't mind me. I'm just brushing your hair. I want to hear what happened. Your classmate brought you here. You were passed out, and you have dark circles around your eyes. Your classmate said he saw your hands shook violently before you passed out. Come on, tell your mature school nurse what happened. I want to treat you properly, and I wouldn't know if all you. Wait, your cheeks are flushed red. Are you feeling sick? Anything that hurts? Oh, this is too close for comfort. Are you shy? How cute. How very cute. This little kid being so shy. You're not a kid. Well, biologically speaking, you aren't. But you are still studying in school, and in my point of view, you are still very much young. And what's wrong with that? That just means you have so much more things to discover. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked, shall we? Now, tell me, what happened? What were you doing the past few days for it to get as bad as it has? to help you. And I can only help you if you let me help you. So, tell me, you couldn't sleep at night. What were you doing? Were you drinking coffee so late in the day, or are you playing ranked games until 3 a.m.? That's not it. What is it then? Can you tell me what's been keeping you up late at night? Because of an N. Hmm. Is that a new thing kids these days are doing as, what do you call it? TikTok challenge. How does N work? Can you tell me? I have to know. You have to tell me. Because how can I help you if you don't tell me? Sooner or later, you'll have to tell the doctor anyway. Might as well tell me first. If we can treat you right here, right now, you don't have to emerge into the doctor's office. Less people knowing. Less embarrassing for you, right? If you go to the doctor, your parents might be there with you. And I know many of you younglings don't really want your parents to know about your shenanigans. I mean, you do post it in social media, but you think your parents aren't following you. I swear, one day, your generation will be parents too. And you, of all people, will know how to track the contents your kids these days are doing. And you're going to know. And you will reprimand them if they're doing something wrong. Anyway, I digress. I'm not here to scold you or give you a lesson. I'm here to treat your symptoms. I don't want you to be unwell. On the contrary, my job as a school nurse is to keep you healthy so you can study and learn so your future will be bright. Now, look me in the eye. No, still refusing to answer. Well, I'll stop doing this for you then. Still not feeling it. What about now? Going to answer or are going to be a brat. I see. So we're playing that game, aren't we? Let me turn you around. Just like this. What am I doing? Well, I'll give a certain naughty kid a lesson. All I want is the best for you. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm doing this for you, not for me. Now, brace yourself. You've been such a naughty, naughty kid. Not telling your older sister when she's just concerned about you. Come on, tell me. You have to tell me, or else I can't help you. Still staying silent, aren't we? No use playing coy. I'll get an answer out of you soon enough. I must say, I'm impressed to see you hold your tongue for this long. It seems like it's something you can't tell an adult about. Don't worry, I will understand. But if you don't tell me, the spanking will continue, and you don't want to go home holding your butt like this. So, tell me, if you tell me, I'll do whatever you want. Okay? As long as I am capable, of course. How about it? In the mood to tell me, or should I deliver another heavy hand on your cute butt? No, not November. What's embarrassing about that? I don't see anything wrong with that. So what if you abstain for a month? No, not for a whole month. I don't see anything wrong with that. Why would you even be embarrassed? All that tight lip of yours, only to be met with such a disappointing answer. Hmm. Of course I do. No, not November means you won't be consuming any kind of nuts, right? Peanuts, cashew nuts, hazelnuts. They're all quite delicious. But it's not like there are nutritional alternatives. So you'll be fine staying away from nuts for a whole month. Some people have nut allergies, even. So they've done no, not, never. See? It's not embarrassing at all. But what does that have to do with you passing out? You've been stressed out because of no, not November. You love nothing that much. I mean, eating nuts. I swear, people adding I and G to a noun doesn't really make it into an actual verb. But what do I know? I'm a nurse, not a linguist. Why are you laughing? Did I get something wrong? You have to enlighten me if I did. Oh, 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 of course. Of course I know. I I was just joking with you. Of course. For a healthy young adult like you have your needs. How did you how did you ever get to the point that you'd pass out just abstaining from oh oh I see. It's already been more than halfway through the month, and it seems to be withdrawal symptoms. How often do you even do it in a day? Wait, no. Stop. Don't answer. That's a bit too much information, and I don't need that for diagnosis. Okay. Okay. I know what's wrong. If it's gotten to that point and you are stubbornly keeping on not doing it, even though it's a healthy need, fine. You can continue doing that. But you have to know stopping a certain habit without replacing it with another all of a sudden will result in you being destructive, trying to find another thing to fill up that open time. And it so happened that you became addicted to games and became an anxious wreck because of it. Let's see. First off, I want to say good job for holding it in, that song. Good job. And another, thank you for telling me. I know I'm like a stranger to you, but as a school nurse, my job is to take care of the students, and that includes you. You may think I do not know you, but I do. You go to school always on time. You have that sleepy look on your face. You do yawn in the mornings. And during class, sometimes you put your head down on the desk, try to get some shut eye, thinking the teacher wouldn't notice. And there was this one time where she did and threw a small piece of chalk at you. You became the laughing stock of the class during that one time. You should have seen your face. You were practically red as tomato then. But even with that, you're a good kid. Perhaps adult. You've grown quite well. Already training yourself, abstaining from things. That is a good thing to have. To train your willpower. To train yourself. To train your discipline. That's great. That is truly great. It makes me want to help you out for the rest of the month. Since you seem dead set in overcoming your desire, I can help you out. Be it tying your wrists together, putting a blindfold on your eyes, perhaps letting a few drops of candle wax on your skin if you so much as be tempted to look at certain materials. Oh, you can trust me. I have the perfect regimen for you. Nuh-uh. It's only the fourth period. You still have some time. And I recommend you rest a little longer. Don't try to escape, hmm? This nurse will take good care of you. I will make sure you conquer and, and Thank you for watching this ASMR content. If you want to hear the spanking part, a pledge on Patreon will allow you to listen to this. There are other perks as well, such as exclusive peeks at art, behind the scenes content, exclusive posts, and so much more. Big thanks to my producers, Bino and Gatsinch, as well as the rest of my patrons and channel members for making this possible. If you want more relaxation without the yandere part, yet want some fluffing, click here.